Hey everyone, welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. I'm so excited to do pretty much whatever else. I don't know what we're gonna do once we get out of here. That was loud. Woo! Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do next, because I really want to do a barn find. Personally, I really want to do a barn find, but I'm also kind of tempted to make that just a separate series of videos, so we'll see how that goes for now. But I'm sure we got to do an event. Excuse me. I'm sure we got to do an event of one type or another to progress. So I'm trying to think what are we going to do to progress? I'm not totally sure right now. Also, apologies if I keep cutting myself off. I just had some queso because I didn't have lunch. Well, I didn't. That was my lunch just now, so I might have a few hiccups, unfortunately. Ah! Why? Why would you pull out in front of me? Yeah, so like I said, I really want to progress a lot in this game. In the first, I don't know, day of playing, because I'm recording this the same day I just recorded the last one. It's not going to go up at the same time, though, but yeah, I'm recording this all same time. And, oh, I forgot to change the color. Yep, that's slightly brighter blue. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Anyway. Oh, I just missed it. Yeah, I want to get as far as I can into, like, the main story, because I feel like there's still a little bit of introductory stuff I have to do before the game kind of fully opens up to me. And so I want to get all that stuff out of the way if I can. And I'm thinking some of the racing events is what I have to do, in order to get all the introductory nonsense out of the way. I thought I had to help Alexandria or whoever it was, because we helped Carmen first. And then I thought we had to help Alexandria, but I can't find that event anywhere, because that's what I was initially going to do next, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But considering I can't find that right now, we are instead going to start with a circuit race. Now, is this... Okay, I was going to say, is this menu going to be similar to Horizon 4? It's kind of similar. It's similar, but different at the same time. So, I'm going to use my current car, mostly because it's the only Viper I currently have in my garage right now. If I had a Gen 5 ACR, then I totally would, but I totally do not, unfortunately. So we're going to be doing this first, and for those wondering, yeah, this is, well, you probably already saw it by now, but this is another hour-long video, because I think this is going to be, doing it this way is just faster for me to get through the early stages of the game, just recording it all in an hour-long stint. Depending on how things go tonight, I might record one, and depending on how far we get in this video, I might record another hour-long video. I'm not entirely sure. Again, it really depends on how I feel after I'm done with this video, how long it takes me to eat dinner, and how far I get in this video. Because we might get far enough to where I don't have to do another. I guess I'll leave all that on. We might get far enough in this video to where I don't have to do another hour-long video to get to the point I want to be at. I'm gonna go in this view. Is anyone? Yep, there's another Vipad. I could sort of hear them, but I couldn't really tell. So I wasn't entirely sure. Big braking zone coming up here. Oh, it's actually kind of a fast, kind of like a right 5 maybe in rally terms. Go put the inside a little bit. Yeah, cars are a lot more stable in this game. Right. Cars were a lot more stable in this game than they were in Forza Horizon 4. And I noted that in the last video, but doing this race really brought that fact to light for me. It really amplified that thought. I still got a little sideways there, but yeah, cars are a lot more stable in Horizon 5 than in Horizon 4. So if you're worried about bumps, if you're worried about the car or cars getting unsettled over bumps, you can be a little less worried. It's not as dramatic, at least not in this car. It's not as dramatic as it was in Horizon 4. Four-wheel slide there, nice. The unfortunate trade-off for that increased stability, though, is that the cars feel, to me, just a little bit less agile. I like the added stability, do not get me wrong, but this Viper feels a little bit slower than it should feel otherwise, to me. And I don't mean in acceleration. Acceleration's about the same. I can't tell the difference, but I mean in terms of chassis dynamics. Car feels heavier than it ought to. So you might say, well, the Viper's a heavy car. It really isn't. Gen 5s. This one's 3,200 pounds, and IRL production Vipers, because this one isn't, weigh roughly 3,300 pounds, even with these wheels. Maybe just on the lower end of 3,400 pounds. And the new Aston Martin Vantage, the new one, weighs 3,700 pounds, the C7 Corvette. The ZR1 weighs 3,500 pounds. I think the C7 Stingray weighs 3,400 pounds. And it's funny, actually, the ZR1 can weigh 3,600 pounds, depending on the options, if I remember correctly. So, the Viper's actually pretty light. It is much lighter than a lot of its contemporaries. Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, that's actually around 4,000 pounds. It's heavy. And even if it's not that heavy, it's not lighter than the Viper. But I checked that number on Motor Trend, and Motor Trend said the F12 Berlinetta weighs 4,004 pounds. So I'm inclined to take Motor Trend's word for it. So again, the Viper is actually very, very light. And yet it still feels a little heavy. Now you might say, okay, well what about weight distribution? Well, the Viper has a 50-50 weight distribution, so that's not it either. I think Forza's just made that car feel a little bit heavier than it should. But it doesn't matter, because we got first place. Now I do think I could probably up the AI difficulty. I just didn't know how difficult Highly Skilled was in Horizon 5. I didn't know if they changed it. Maybe up the difficulty per level. But it doesn't seem like they really have, so... Good news for me is I can up it to whatever is after Highly Skilled. I think it's Expert. Yeah, man, my Viper looks so good.
Every time. Have a wheel spin.
Thank you. I didn't want that. Something that's also interesting, I was watching the Fail Race video, the honest review of this game. Apparently, there's far less stupid emotes and clothes in the wheel spin, so you get more of what you want, which is pretty much money and cars. Now, that's not to say you can't win clothes, it's just the rate of them in each wheel spin is a lot less than it was in Horizon 4, which is, thank the Lord, that's a blessing in my eyes, because it was always so annoying to get an emote.
Hey, Cody. We're tracking well towards our first adventure. Keep going. We're all cheering for you.
Okay.
Thanks, Haley.
Yeah, it was always annoying to get some stupid emote or a clothing item in a wheel spin when that was never what you wanted, and you can't sell them, you can't trade them, you can't do anything, so it really felt like a waste. So the fact that apparently, I'd have to confirm this for myself, but the fact that they have apparently reduced the amount of emotes and clothing items in each wheel spin or in wheel spins is such a blessing. I cannot understate that. So we have this. The feature's currently locked. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I want to keep going. Car Mastery. Yep, let's get this.
You have just unlocked a permanent perk. This applies
this
a
one?
permanent bonus to this car.
Okay.
You have just unlocked a temporary perk. These offer a limited number of uses to this car.
Okay. Yes, like I was saying though, that's why I really want to get through the game a little bit faster. Okay, news, yeah. I'll have to read those myself later. I can read that later. Yeah. So, I want to get through the game quickly though, because there's certain features that are locked, and I'd like to unlock them. Let's skip a whipple. Yeah, 70 grand. I need that. I don't have any money. I had like 34,000. I started with 34,000, which was kind of sad. There you go. 161. Yes! That means I can get the Gen 5 ACR, and I can see if the sounds for that car are different, which you better believe I will be doing. So, what is the next event we want to do here? I would like to... Was it really this one? I just don't know if it was that one. I'm not sure. If it's... Because the orange... That storm chasing one, it was orange, so... But I don't know if all the orange ones... I don't know if all the orange ones are kind of like story-based events or not. I'm really unsure. Okay, we got 2 accolades there. We haven't been up this side of the map much yet. You might have noticed that I've completed a few more roads since I last recorded, and that's because I showed my sister the game a little bit. We drove around. Showed her a few places, so that's why. I'll be going to those places on recording as well, because they're really, really cool. Maybe not this recording, but at some point I will. Because again, they're really, really cool. I'm just going to take a tight turn here, a little bit fast there, downshift. 3.7 miles. Yeah. So after, and actually we finally had nighttime. Finally got to the night portion of this game in the day-night cycle while I was showing my sister around, and yeah, this game looks better than Horizon 4. Horizon 4 is excellent. I will miss the seasons, assuming we don't have that here. Maybe it'll come in an update, but I think overall this game definitely looks better. And what's incredible is that it looks better on a last-gen console, because I had Horizon 2 on an Xbox 360 though, and it looks meh. Like, it was still cool to me. It was still cool to me personally because it was, the next game after Horizon 1. Although I think Horizon 1 looked better because it didn't look flat. But yeah, Horizon 2 on the 360 was okay, but largely pretty bad. So if you're worried about having a similar experience like that on the Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X, do not worry. You will be fine. The game, it looks like Horizon 4, just better. Even on the Xbox One S, even on my Xbox One S. So don't worry about them having to massively downgrade or downscale the graphics just so the game can play. No, in fact, it's better in this game. They've upscaled it from Horizon 4, and it still plays just fine. A real testament, I would say, to their optimizations on this game. And I mean, I'm not lagging, no FPS drops, it's just incredible. I'm so glad this game looks good on my old gen console. I have to say though, oh, there we go. That's the first little bit of, and that kind of stutteriness, but it's minor. Who cares? Oh, FPS, there you go. Of course, just as I speak about FPS, then we experience a little bit of anomalies there. But again, I don't really care. I mean, there's a lot of trees around the map. A lot of trees, a lot of destructible items, so I'm not surprised the Xbox is struggling slightly. And then it's also probably really hot, because I haven't stopped playing in a few hours and it's hot in my room. So, I'm not surprised. Let me check. Yeah, my Xbox is running very, very hot. So, that is not surprising. I'll probably have to take a little bit of a break here soon, just so the game doesn't blow itself to bits. Let's see, and then okay, if we have this, what's that Trailblazer start gate? Is that the start gate over here? In any case, yeah, I'll probably have to take a little bit of a break after I'm done recording, just to let my Xbox cool down so it can run better. Which I was probably going to do anyway after dinner. Or, I say after dinner. Probably going to do anyway because of dinner. I don't really want to do an off-road race right now, but I'm really not seeing anything else I can do. Except for maybe that, but I suppose we're going to have to do this. Now, do I even have oh, the Bronco. Yep. I was going to say, do I even have a car for this? Yeah, I do. I'm going to take this one, though. I want to drive a rally car today. I'd kind of rather not drive the Bronco. Not because I have any particular disdain for it, just because I don't want to drive something heavy like that. I really want to have a rally car for this event. Okay, so, oh, we got an Opel Manta? Hell yeah. You'll love to see that. Alright, let's start. I forgot to up the difficulty. My bad. Short gear ratios. Flick through the gears. Okay, good. A little bit of tarmac. Get out of the way, Manta, please. I was just thinking about undercutting him, but it didn't brake soon enough. Okay, can I go too wide here? Yes. Okay, keep going. Small FPS problems, it's fine. Oh, wow, okay. I can brake a little... Either I can brake a little later, or the AI is a cheaty bugger. At this point, I'm not entirely sure which. We also got the Peugeot 2... Is that the 206 rally car? That's cool. Is that the one I think it is? It is! Wasn't the last time we had that in a Forza game... Wasn't that in Motorsport 4? Like, man, it's been a long time since I've seen that car in this game. I really want to get past my doppelganger here. There's something Fail Race noted, and Super GT actually a little bit, noted about the braking in this game is that it's a little bit different. You can lock the brakes up a lot more easily. So while the handling is more stable, or I say that, while cars are generally more stable, they're not as upset by bumps. They are a little bit trickier to deal with as far as not locking the brakes up, so that it's an interesting trade-off. The game's kind of easier to handle, because cars aren't as upset by undulations and bumps in the road, but they're harder to handle, because if you're not trying to lock up the brakes, especially if you don't run with ABS on, unlike me, then it's a lot easier to get a lockup going. Kind of interesting there. Part of me would have expected them to make things harder or easier overall, but no, it's a mix. It's sort of a balance. Though I think the greater stability is a slightly more effective, or I say effective, more. What's the word I'm looking for? It's certainly a more noticeable change, but it has a greater consequence. It has more of an effect on how you drive compared to Horizon 4, for example. I think simply put, I think it makes a greater difference to how you drive than the ease of locking up. But then again, I drive with ABS on, so I'm perhaps not the best person to be saying that. The physics are great, though. Even though perhaps some will dislike the increased stability, i.e. the increased easiness, it drives like a Forza game on the whole. Like 90% of the way there, it drives like a Forza game, just different from Horizon 4. And that's a compliment, because Forza's got a good, especially in Horizon, they've got a good handling system. It's not Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa is still top CAC, but for a game that's meant to be driven on a controller, it is super, super fun. And rewarding if you can get things right, because it's not a game where Horizon 5 is not so easy to where it doesn't take any skill to be fast. No. It's easy to pick up, and it is also easy to master, but there's a lot to master. At least for an arcade game. You can really, really push cars, and it feels like you're at the limits of grip, you're at the limits of speed. It really does feel like you're at the limit of ability for the car. And that's fun. There we go. That is the first dirt race done. Another thing that Failrace noted, and this was a bit of a point of contention for him, was that a lot of the dirt races, they're not 100% dirt. They're not truly dirt. They're more like rallycross, where some portion of it's dirt, some portion of it's tarmac. And that was annoying for him because he wanted a true dirt race, and they had like that the dirt stadium that you have at the northwest side of the map. And I can perhaps agree that that's a little bit annoying. We'd want a proper rally car stage, but it being fully dirt, not the cross country, because that's not exactly the same thing. That's a little bit more like Dakar. So I do kind of agree with his assessment there that I wish we had more proper dirt. Official dirt races, but thankfully with the route creation tool, you can make one. So if you really want a proper 100% dirt race, you can make one. And hopefully we will get people doing that. All right, so yeah, at this point, I don't know what I need to do next. I don't know what I'm looking for because we have a lot of races here. We've got a lot of races here, but hold on. View the accolades. I know we just got a few more. Start a new chapter of Horizon Adventure. I'm trying to do that. I don't know how. Okay. Oh, we got a car reward, a Focus RS. Cool. Clothing. Alright. Take part in Horizon Arcade event and complete at least one round. Purchase your first house. Complete Horizon Mexico circuit. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how to. I'm not entirely sure here how to pretty much just move on. Start gate. Trailblazer, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to do all the kind of career mode stuff. Okay, cool. I'm trying to do the career mode stuff, but I can't find it. Also, I really wish it kept me in my Viper. Just realized it didn't. Yeah, change car. God, that car looks so cool. It's like a Hot Wheels menu, where you see the cars top down and they look smaller, they look big. It's such a good looking menu. I approve of that change. Really, really cool. All right, hey, here's a nighttime. For the first time. But okay, for the first time on video, you'd love to see it. So, I'm half tempted here to go to the Horizon Festival. I'm half tempted to go to the Horizon Festival and try my luck at. I guess we can go there maybe. Try my luck at finding some kind of official career mode event. Kind of got used to driving that Escort. Need to get used to the less slidiness of this Viper. At least less four-wheel driftiness of this Viper. Okay, we have made it. I have to break through this.
That's the start gate to a Trailblazer. Now all you have to do is hit the finish gate. Go, go, go!
So this is kind of like those on the road events that you have in the Crew 2. Where there's events strewn across the... I am in the wrong car. Can I even make this? Come on. We have events strewn across the map, and if you drive through them, you can complete them.
Trailblazed. What did you think? I love these events. I hardly have to do anything.
They're good. Oh, there we go.
Haley called to say we're ready to expand. Meet me in Moleje. It's time for our first adventure. And another secret we've been working on.
Can't wait. Be there soon, Remy.
Shouldn't it be Remy? Maybe that's what he said. It sounded like Remy though, like R-E-M-I. Sort of like, what is it, the guy, the bigger rat in Ratatouille. Like that kind of Remy. There we go though, so we finally have made some progress in the quote-unquote career mode in this game, and apparently they're working on something, they're looking to expand. Does that mean this game has a similar Horizon expansion system, like Horizon 3, or... I'm just gonna cut through, I can't be bothered. I don't know, I'm very curious, though. I wonder what that means. Oh, I got a bit of a wiggle on. I didn't know where that car was. I love the UI. It's just it's so fun. So fun, so almost like lighthearted to me. Actually, not even lighthearted, just lightweight. Though perhaps if they had made like a little rubber band at the bottom there, for when you level up, that'd be even cooler. We have been on this road a lot. We have been on this road a lot recently. I'm gonna have to cut through. Break. As far as I know, this game has one, well, not one main, because you have the off-road and a few other Horizon festivals, but for the most part, you have one main one. Oh, Rouse. Cool. And we get to see, hopefully, we get to see my Viper in the cutscene. Yes!
There's an expression in Espanol you may have heard. But this is more than just my house is your house, my friend. This is about home and family. Horizon and Mexico are family. Welcome to your new home.
There we go! All the introductory bits done. That is what I was hoping for. I'm surprised. That house, I mean, you know, it is kind of small, but it's sick. Yes, man, my Viper looks so good in that shot.
Take
Woo!
a second to look around. We'll leave as soon as you are ready.
Which probably means turning right around and driving. Unless I can buy a Viper. I don't really want to customize right now. What's Forza Link, though? Oh, okay, that looks to be the quick chat. Alright. I know I don't have much money, but I want to go buy another Viper. I wanna check the upgrades. I wanna see what they'll do. Oh, we should get a Z4 here soon and try the drop top ability of this game. We've already got stuff? Holy fuck, that's cool! I'm surprised at how much we've already got in this game. Blimey. Alright, so we should have most of the same color options that we've had for this car since, I would imagine, Horizon 3. I didn't get the DLC, but Forza doesn't tend to change or add colors that frequently at all, so... you know what? We'll go with it like that. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. Forza doesn't tend to add or remove manufacturer colors, so... Those are all the same colors we've had since Horizon 3, all the same colors we saw in Horizon 4. First love! Purchase your first car from the auto show, hell yeah! Now, I don't imagine this car will sound different. The only difference between normal Gen 5s and the ACR is the exhaust tip. That's it. Well, and then the slight increase in horsepower, but that's very, very minor. Look at all that interior detail. Whew! That is cool. If we look... Or trunk detail, I suppose. Oh! I didn't even notice you could see the red stitching on the seat there. Man! That almost looks like they added more, but I bet you they didn't. Let's just step out here. I want to check the engine bay for a second. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah! Woo! And you can see the headers. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright. So, we have got my Gen 5 ACR. I want to see what upgrading it will do to the sound, assuming it has any changes. Wait, okay, don't show that message again. No body kits. Unfortunate. Oh, we have the rear wing. Okay, you can get rid of it, that's it. I wonder how many engine swaps you have. Racing V12 and the 7.7 liter. Okay, so not much. Though you do have one more than the GTS Gen 5, so that's something. This may be a slight change, but I can't really tell. See? That change is what I was expecting for the Gen 5 GTS, but didn't exist. See, that sounds pretty good as it is. Well, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna have to do a video where I just do driving footage of all the different exhaust setups, because this is epic. Do you hear that idle? Woo! And that idle's pretty different too. I think my favorite might be the sport exhaust. Holy crap. That sounds different to the GTS. That's interesting. Will the displacement change much? Nah. Valves, maybe? can't tell. I feel like there's something there. I can't really hear it. Now, what about the intake manifold? Nothing for the intake manifold. That's unfortunate. So there's not that much... There's not that many sound changes beyond the exhaust, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm glad we have it in this Viper at all. I'm glad we have it in this Viper at all, because the GTS, you really couldn't tell. Alright, well, let's get out of this. Let's get out of here. And drive the ACR for a little bit.
This is it. We're ready for the next stage of the Horizon adventure. Ramiro has marked out potential outposts to expand to and new event types to unlock. The choice is yours. Where shall we go first?
Okay, I see. Let's do the road. Let's see. We have Horizon Rush, Street Scene. Those are locked. Baja. Wilds. That's dirt racing. Baja's cross country. Road, and then the main stage. You can select the main stage. Let's do Apex. I want to do a lot of road racing. Especially now that I got a Gen 5. No, Gen 5 ACR.
We're cleared for takeoff. Come meet me, my friend. You will see.
Alright, let's back out. Oh, that's not... I don't need to back out. Turn a little bit there. There we go. That is a complete Gen 5 interior. That is what you like to see. There's that demented redline rush. Watch. Woo! That does not get old. At least that spin dryer sound isn't as prevalent in this car. Yeah, we're definitely going to be lacking for top speed here. If we can get up to about 177, I'd be good with that. Oh, we're close. 174, 175, 176, 177, 7777. Yeah! It's interesting, because this actually sounds different to the GTS. It's more muted. Watch this. That brrrr is not as prevalent. I guess that's what the Sporter race exhaust would be for. It's there, but really muted. Over to the right side. Man, those headlights look dark. Oh, careful. Break, break, break. What is that? What's that tent? Okay. Watering. Cool. Yeah, it doesn't sound, I mean, it sounds right, but not right. Maybe I'll throw on the sports exhaust just to get it close to the GTS. But yeah, it's almost like the GTS has the race exhaust on it from the get-go. Almost from the factory, which is very, very strange. It's interesting that that car is louder and sounds less corked than that one. And all the little things all the little things in the exhaust, like the brrrr, the strumming as the car slows down again. It's there, just nowhere near as loud. Whoa!
Horizon Bravo Niner, this is Horizon Bravo Niner. Do you read me? Look to the sky. Follow me and keep up.
Nero! Isn't that you?
Who else? I know just the spot to expand the festival, but the path takes us through the deepest part of the jungle. Do you trust me?
Of course. Wait, why would I not?
Why would I in the
Then
first
follow the
place?
road. I will guide you from the air. And pray the weather holds. Is it just me, or does that sky look glorious?
Please tell me we got lightning storms in this game. Let's go! Please tell me we have lightning storms. Oh wow, okay, this thing's got turbo. You can really hear that wastegate flutter. Love that.
Welcome to Teotihuacan. We are slightly too late for this festival, I'm afraid. The name means place of the roads of the gods.
What I want to know.
Here. Looks like we've got the storm god's attention.
What I want to know is why we're putting a road race festival in the forest.
Are you sure we should be heading into this storm?
A bit of rain is nothing to fear, my friend. The Maya know that too well. It is said that Jack Straight's lining at the clouds and rain will fall.
And you're doing okay up there?
Don't worry, I am still in complete control.
Yeah, but not of the sky.
Actually, I am not in complete control.
That sounds
You know
bad.
what? Let's not fly directly into that storm. Horizon Bravo Niner, I'm putting down in the jungle.
Are you crash landing in the jungle, or?
Safe touchdown.
There's the-
Ramiro! Are you okay?
Never
You sound
better.
so unconcerned.
Any landing you walk away from is a good one. I'm down next to some kind of flooded temple. I'll send
Oh,
over
see, I was just here with my sister.
No one's been here in a while. Look, even the excavations are abandoned. An expedition to a lost city. Rediscovered by you, Ramiro Ruiz Miron, and the Horizon Festival.
Hey, Rami, I think I'm gonna take a look around. Find somewhere to put the beacon.
Do not let me interrupt your Mesoamerican history lesson, my friend. You can come and get me when you're ready.
Oh, I gotta find this forehead's plane. Bro. So he said he... Okay, next to a temple.
I think
Is it
I
the
can
big
line
one?
up for a jump through these arches and over the top of the ruin.
Did
Yeah.
I just see a flying car?
Bam!
Forget flying cars. I think I just saw a barn out there. We'll check it out later.
Out where? God, the engine sounds! Okay, let's break, because we can't go out there. He said he crashed near a temple, so where... The question is which one? There's a handful of temple-like structures around here. Oh, wait a minute. Can I climb up the stairs in this car? I couldn't do it in the Viper. Nope. It's sad. Is that where you crashed? Nope.
Rami, I think I found one of the statues.
I'll do that later.
Don't touch it. It's very powerful. Could you take a photo for me?
I'll do so later. Oh, I have to. Never mind. God dang it. All right. Well, let's go get a photo of that statue. Okay. I like how he says don't touch it. Right as I was about to crash into it. I was hoping for a greater slide, but I didn't want to get close to it. There we go. I didn't cut anything off. I got close, but I didn't. So that's nice. Right back. What is it? Here, you. Alright, cool. If I could find which forehead has landed, I'd be very happy. Be very happy indeed. Yep, careful. The sound reminds me a lot of...
Look at these boards. Seems like restoration work. Some people must have been here before us.
I was about to...
Magnificent, no? People would have come to the temple from miles around. Except they probably won't.
What I was going to say was that the sound reminds me a lot of Nissan V6s. Okay, we have this one on the edge. We have...
I think I found just the place for that radio beacon.
Okay. Is that so we get service out here, or...?
Beacon is up and transmitting. Good work. Now at least someone knows where we are.
It's not transmitting anymore. The golden statue? Okay. And where was that again? Oh, over there. Right at the edge.
Wow! I think I found the golden statue. Let me just get a picture of this.
Right at the edge of the area, of course. Sorry for the reduced talking, it's just I'm getting really, really hot, so I'm trying to cool myself off with some water. I cut something off, it's fine. Alright, and then we gotta go find Forehead Sand, wherever he is. Oh, of course, even further towards the edge of the area. I'm liking... Uh-oh. I was about to say... I'm liking this. Look at how braking illuminates the housing around the tail. Like, that's so cool. I was about to say, I'm loving this Bronco, though. This is cool. You can't tell me he... Oh my god. You can't tell me this Forehead crash landed in here. There he is.
Ah, there you are. Right. Let's push onto the coast. The storms can be bad, but the ancient peoples of this region knew the value of the rain. Oh!
My man's is a crap driver. Man's binned it.
Are you alright?
Your suspension looks destroyed, so...
I am fine. I don't plan on being discovered here by the next archaeological expedition, do you, my friend?
Wait.
This place is definitely nicer without us in it.
Let's get
Dude.
moving. Some of the roads might be blocked. I'll navigate.
Bro, no, this place is better. It'd be better if I was in a Viper. Then it'd be better with us in it. That is so lovely. I'm loving the storm, though. It's actually crazy. It is a proper storm.
It looks like there's one way to the coast. Through the heart of the storm. You
Hell
can
yeah.
handle this, my friend. I trust you.
Yeah. I trust myself more than I trust you. Woo!
We are riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Fear nothing.
Did lightning just set a tree on fire? That'd be so sick! That'd be so cool.
Roadworks.
Look how close they are. The lightning, I mean.
I hope you like mud, my friend.
Couldn't like it more. Let's do this.
Of course you like it. You're in this thing. This awesome vehicle. Woo!
Hold on.
You're the one. You're not even driving. You're the one who needs to hold on. Forehead?
Those photos?
No.
What? Now?
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
I want to see. I really want to see them. Okay, that one was very close. Go faster, please.
I'm literally flat out right now. You colossal forehead. You colossal moron. I am literally flat out. You see that? You see that? That's Travis Pastrana. That's Ken Block.
The clouds are breaking. Keep pushing.
Oh. I wanted more lightning to nearly strike us. Look Look at how the hood... Okay, there should be car there,
We're
right?
through the worst of it now. Tulumi's just around the corner. Welcome to
Oh,
beautiful.
wow! Look at that!
Made it.
That's...
Thanks to the weather.
You're right. But these beaches look beautiful now.
Wow. I can't believe he's actually in the car. Look at that! You can actually see him! That's cool. That's not something that's ever happened in a Forza game. Not that I know of. Why is the suspension so slammed?
You know, I think this will be the perfect spot.
I think you're right, my friend.
Yeah. Alright, how much did we get? Oh, we still going! Not bad. You love to see it. Ooh, I got a mono? You love to see that. Forza, yeah. Oh wait, it's shiny. Okay. Say cheese. Yeah. There you go.
You made it! No thanks to Ramiro, no?
I was here before you. Forehead. Plain sand is back. What the fart? How did that change so fast? Oh my god! So it is kind of like Horizon 3 where you have multiple Horizon sites.
Ready for my road racing program?
Yes! Give it to me right now. I have 2 Vipers ready and raring to race.
Here are the events I've set up so far. This is what I've been waiting for, my friend. Now I get to see what you can really do.
Let's do what? Do what? What's this little, huh? Garthertron? Huh? Okay. Alright, so we have that. We have, okay, we have some barn. No, that's a house. Okay, so the whole, alright, Horizon Super 7, sick. So it seems like the whole map has opened up to us now. So we're no longer limited. That is cool. What are you? Test driver, Horizon Apex. Okay, that must be a Horizon story. So we'll do that separately in its own series. We have the Horizon Apex outpost. We have a house over here. We have the Eliminator. Oh, cool. The Eliminator's back. Let's see. I'm just trying to view how much we've got here. We have Event Horizon. We have Playground Games. Then we had a bar fight down at the bottom here, didn't we? Somewhere near here. Okay. Let us... I don't want to do a sprint race. I bet you this is a sprint race. Yep. I really want to do a circuit, but... that one's kind of far away. Too late. I already chose it. I'm kind of thinking of swapping into my other Viper because it's got a higher
Cody.
top speed.
Hearing your name a lot lately. Whatever you've been doing, keep at it. We've got big plans ahead. Hey, Cody.
Right.
That is a Horizon Mexico Festival outpost. Shall we build some more?
Yeah, let me finish some other stuff, though. Let me just do some stuff with my guffles. And we can't... Please tell me that's not dirt. Why do you have to be a 10-ton forehead? Why? Sometimes I wish you could force the GPS in this game to take you only on tarmac roads. I mean, yeah, this does allow me to see more of the map, which is great, but I'm not in the car for it. Oh. Like, at least let me get in the GTS that has more slip angle incorrectly. Oh man, this is going to be a lot of dirt driving, isn't it? You know what? Something's also... Okay. It's either weird or it's wrong, but the pitch of this Viper... The pitch of the exhaust note's also a lot higher than that of the GTS. And I would argue that it's just a few octaves too high. Oh my god. So much off-road. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's a NASCAR. That's the drift car, but it's a NASCAR. It's struggling just like me. Chickens! Look at all those chickens! Okay, yep, get a little bit of slide on. Nope. Lost the slide. I was hoping I could use that to pitch the front end in, and then I got grip again. So, we're close to the next Horizon chapter, which is cool. Well, that's a Horizon Charger. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at that. The buttons are fine on the ACR, though. Interesting. Car just bogged. You can hear it. Doesn't help that we're going uphill. There we go. There's the mono. And brake. So much downforce. So easy. So we got 4 and a few miles to go. To make it there, that is. Oh, I turned in too soon. I thought it was going to be slower to turn in, but nah, it's lightning fast. Here we go. Need to see if I can change the gear ratio. Well, I know I can do it if I just get a race gearbox, but I want to drive the car stock for a little bit, just appreciate them. Appreciate them stock for as long as I can. Go around. Do I have the downforce? Yeah, I've got the downforce for that. Woo! I said this about the real car, about the real Viper ACR in an article I wrote that went up for Viper Week, and you know, I think I'm gonna say it again here. The steering, the turn-in specifically, feels almost preemptive. It's a bit slower than the IRL car, but it's still scarily fast. So I'm just gonna use this so I can, you know, pass through traffic nice and easily. Oh god, that brightness, I can't see it. I thought they fixed it. Okay, there you go. Sometimes it glitches out, I guess. I'm gonna move to the right. Yeah. Still flat out, 180. Do not do that, do not do that. I had so much good speed. And they boofaloofoed me. Big lame head. Absolute lame pandas. Okay, let's go. Yep. Down the hill with all our speed. 177. I know by Forza standards this is slow, but considering from what I've heard, they've improved the sense of speed in this game. It felt pretty fast to me. Alright, so you have event lap.
Horizon's official events don't satisfy you? Then it's time to make your own. Introducing Event Lab.
Good name. So you have create. Oh, okay. So you can create your own, and then you can check for ones other people have created. I gotcha. So I suppose doing things in a stock Gen 5 ACR is not brilliant, especially for top speed, but the car handles darn nearly like it's on rails. So as long as there's enough corners and enough cars that don't have a lot of downforce, I think we'll be fine. We should manage just fine. I like this cutscene too. It's pretty cool, especially because of how it shows the car off. I like the cutscene here, and I like the cutscene once you win. Well, I say win, but at the end of the race as well. Especially if you're, you know, at least in the top 3. Looks really cool. Looks even cooler if you're first though. Right. Difficulty expert. Yep. Got to get more monies. Are we going? Okay, that was weird. Oh, that modified Porsche is gonna goof on me for a little bit here. Oh my god, just get out of the way. Now the problem I've got to deal with regarding that Porsche is it's got a lot more power than I do and a lot less downforce. It's got a lot of downforce, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't have 1,700 pounds of downforce at 150 miles per hour. And those two things combined means that it's a lot faster, or should be anyway. Should be a good bit faster than me on the straights. Which means I have to be careful. A little understeer, okay. Late apex, not bad. Stay tight. There's a Bmw M4 Gts. No longer the loudest car in the game, thank God. That was something that was annoying about those. In Horizon 4 was just how stupid loud those BMWs were. Just, like, disproportionately loud when compared to everything else. Okay, I need to trail brake a little more there. I say trail brake, more like brake mid-corner, which normally you never want to do, but obviously Forza is very, very forgiving, so. Uh-oh, okay. I think I felt some understeer there, but I'm not entirely sure. A big hairpin. And what is it? Oh, cool. It's a 911 GT too. This time it's not modified though. Problem is I've got about 65. I'm at 65% of the way through. That means I've got 35% of the race left to try and pass that goddamn 911. And job 1 is getting close. Getting close so I can have a try. Because at this point, I'm not close enough to make any kind of lunge, to make any kind of move. Use the downforce, cut the track quite a bit there. See, I'm downhill, and I'm close to it, but it's got less downforce than I do. There we go! Last minute pass. Keep going. Hyper Viper. Woo! And yes! Boofaloofle the 911. What's interesting is that when I got that slide on, the car felt... The Gen 5 ACR in Horizon 4 is very twitchy. It's a really, really twitchy car, which is kind of true to the Viper. Big tires, very, very linear grip map, and what I mean by grip map is grip, 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 and then it loses grip and spins out. A very similar thing there. Very similar to the real car in Horizon 4, and that makes it twitchy, including the small slip angle. Didn't feel that. Didn't feel that there.
Hey,
Did not
Cody.
feel quite as twitchy.
This is the Horizon Tour. It's the place to meet up with friends, sit back, and, well, tour across Mexico. You should check it out when you have the time.
Ooh, that's cool. Is it like a sign up for a race against Driver Tour? Okay. Is that sounds like a Goliath, even though it's not Goliath. Oh. Stick, runway. Okay. Oh, and there is the barn find. Well, I think I'm gonna make some separate videos about the barn finds. But yeah, what I was gonna say was it didn't feel like the car was as twitchy as it is in Horizon 4. It felt a lot more forgiving of that sideways moment, which is pretty interesting. We got a lot of XP boards that we need to destroy here. Let's see, how long? Okay, so we could do one more event. We can do one more event before I'll have to start doing specific videos for specific events. I mean, I don't know what I want to do. That's drag strip. Let's see. Let's do that. That looks like a fun circuit. If it would back out. I can hear the... Okay, there we go. Then maybe after this... I say after this, but... At some point, I'm really tempted to... I'm very, very tempted. To kind of modify this car a little bit. Mostly just paint, if I'm honest. Get a blue on it, maybe some dual racing stripes, probably figure out where my CCC Viper is, and get that going as well. I'm kind of glad this car feels less twitchy. I would prefer if that reduced twitchiness was accurate to the real car, but I don't know. Let's wait for the garage to show up. It's going to take a little while. I definitely think... Okay, so S1888 is what the standard GT2 RS is at, and then the Gen 5 ACR is at S1873. So pretty close. No, I want it... No. There we go. Toggle stats. Oh, you can get rid of that? That's cool. How do you... Oh, okay. So 3197 for the weight, 3,197 pounds. 3368, just about right. 645 horsepower, 691. Yeah. I still know that the Gen 5 ACR is close. And it's the normal one. It's not even the ACR Extreme, which would actually probably be lower down in PI because it's got that little bit extra downforce thanks to the louvers, the extended splitter, the diffuser, and the bigger rear wing, and the extra canards. I still really, really, really want to see the Extreme package make it in a Forza game, though. And I'm kind of annoyed that Forza didn't do that, especially because it's a factory option. It's like, well, why not? But, oh, what? Holy crap, that Beetle! Holy, did you see the stats? Did you see the stats? That thing's got fat tires! That thing got stance, yo! Also, that ACR is sick behind me. Not surprised I don't know if is that a 488 piston? No, that's a 458 Speciale. Not surprised that's faster. Less weight. I think it's got roughly equal power. I can't remember how much the Speciale has. Thought it was more, though. But yeah, I'm not surprised it's faster in a straight. Man, the Xbox does not like this city for racing in. Oh, okay. Changed up over that bump and got a little bit of a sideways moment. Could you just not? Could you stop blocking? Could you stop pulling? I don't know, a Dale Earnhardt or something? Like, just far off. Thank you, and then brake a little. See, if that were Horizon 4, the back end would have stepped out in the ACR for sure. Alright, here we go. FPS seems to be back now. I'm not sure if that's just my Xbox One S struggling, just because it doesn't quite have the hardware, or if that's mostly because of the fact that it's hot as hell right now. I think it's hot. I think my Xbox is like a minute or like 3 minutes away from overheating. And especially, I'll tell you what, it definitely is every time we enter this city. It is definitely not long for this world every time I enter that city. Oh, okay, a lot of understeer. Okay, we caught up to the bugger in the modified 911 GT2 RS. Now we just gotta catch the mono. Here we go. Making my way downtown. Been a long day. Time to see my fluffy dog. Just get out of here, mono. I'm gonna brake late for that one, yeah. I didn't want them soaring past, and I had braked early the last 2 times. I felt I could trust the brakes. And I was right. Okay, I'm not gonna change up into third. Yep, a little bit of understeer. It's not a decreasing radius turn, but the buildings and the curves on the outside of that corner, two or three corners ago, they get close to you pretty quickly. So that's why I didn't upshift. I didn't want to increase my understeer any further. Woo! There you go. I think I'm going to stay flat here. Don't need to lift. Yep. Never lift! Woo! Yeah! You love to see it. You love to see that Viper domination. Woo! Get boofle, oofled, some folios. Some folio? Yeah, boofle, oofled, some folios, dang it. I love that sound. Oh man, 2 seconds faster. Woohoo! Wait! Yeah, I definitely kind of left him for dead there. I might have to go to another level, assuming it's not unbeatable for difficulty. You'll love to see the Viper on top. Woo! What am I doing? That's not even me. Skip Baroni. Oh! I kind of like that. I kind of want to sell it, but I kind of like that. That's cool. Glad to have gotten an Aventador SV. There we go, though, y'all. So we have made some pretty decent progress in this game. We've made a lot of progress in this game, and I'm very glad that we've already unlocked pretty much some of the main features of this game, i.e., more of the events. If you enjoyed this installment in the Forza Horizon 5 video game series, then please... Oh, New Horizon Chapter? I wonder what that is. Then please, like...
Hey, Cody.
Did you stop me?
That's it. It's time for an adventure. Here's the thing, it's not all about expansion. We also want to build out existing outposts with bigger race programs and more events.
So you need me to do the main
Expeditions
stage.
into the unknown, or new adventures in our own backyard.
So I could do that. Ooh, I don't know. PR stunt? Definitely more PR
The
stunts.
canyon would be perfect for our PR stunt outpost.
Yeah, I know.
Horizon Rush. Sounds good, no?
Yeah, because having more of those would be fun. A lot more of the PR stunts.
Finally, Jamin might leave me alone. Ramiro's in charge of the expedition, but he said something about stopping by a party.
I have no idea what that means. Like I was trying to say, if you enjoy, please like, comment, share, and consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please make sure you hit the little notification bell and then all notifications so you're notified every time I upload. I will see you all next time.
My friend. I have an idea. Meet me here.